What you got there?
Well, good evening, miss.
By the look on your face, you just received some bad news.
Oh, this? It's a C&D, cease and desist. A quit and suspend, halt your business, a stop and drop, stand back and stand by.
Okay, I get it. Did the elementary school finally get wise on your windowless ice cream van?
Har har. No, it's from the company that owns the rights to 15. Seems they don't like us uploading their content to YouTube, like they own it or something. Which I guess technically they do.
Oh, thank God, so we're finally done with this stupid...
Seems to me like the only thing to do is finish out that final episode we'd riffed, right before we got our wrists slapped. That's right, time to grab one last drink and take a final stroll down the hallways of Hillside.
Last time on 15.
Maybe I told a few people that you were pretty good.
Dylan's pants are tighter than a nun on Easter.
Because you are. But I didn't think you'd mind.
Well, then think twice.
Because it's another day for you and me in paradise.
Sick Phil Collins reference, bro.
Business, okay? It's not a topic open for general conversation. So let's just keep it that way.
Denim
If someone
out.
thought Dylan was really cute, well, what could they do to get him to notice her?
2 words. Clown makeup.
On Dylan.
No, I'm not exactly saying...
My little sister having a crush on Mr. Rebel?
Who? Jefferson Davis?
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
I guess I'll see you around.
So what is it?
Just that Mom and Dad are getting back together again. Getting divorced instead.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
No wonder Matt always smells like Charlie Sheen.
And now we'd like to propose our list of what Ashley smelled in Matt's flask. Could it have been Zima,
Bud Dry.
Labatt Blue,
Surge.
Vault,
Tab.
Crystal Pepsi,
Pepsi Blue.
Pepsi Fire,
Pepsi Tropical Chill.
Pepsi Strawberry Burst,
Pepsi Holiday Spice.
Raging Raspberry Pepsi,
Diet Pepsi Jazz.
Josta,
Billy Beer.
High C Ecto Cooler,
Michelob Ultra Dragon Fruit Peach.
Knickerbocker,
Red, White, and Blue.
Schaefer,
Brown Derby.
Cherry Fanta,
Wanna, don't you wanna? Today, Ashley is dressed up as her hero,
Be honest,
Pantsuit Barbie.
Am I just overreacting?
No, I don't think so.
I'm really worried about him.
First he runs for president, then he sends out all those erratic tweets. I'm really worried about Kanye.
Saturday night.
It's every Saturday and every Friday.
It's more than that. I've been told you about yesterday afternoon.
What happened?
I found a flask in his knapsack.
Oh my God, he's got a knapsack?
What do you
Time for an intervention.
Sorry, I've got no right to take this out on you.
Does he know you found it?
No, I put it back and didn't say anything. I mean, what could I say?
Hey, Matt, why do you got a flask in your nappy?
Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. I mean, you can't turn into an alcoholic if you're only 15. Can you?
I don't know, let's ask Lindsay Lohan.
Then what am I supposed to do?
You've got to talk to him.
I don't know, Jake. Maybe you'd pay more attention if it came from you. I mean, you're his best friend.
He's your best friend!
He just
One.
says that lots of guys like to have the occasional drink. And if I've got a problem, it just proves I'm a wuss.
I'm not sure I can do this. You know how defensive he is. Every time I mention his drinking, he goes through the roof.
Same reason we can't talk to Santa Claus about his peppermint schnapps
Do,
problem.
Ashley. If Matt's got a problem, he has to face it.
So here you are.
Well, hi.
Is this a private club or can anybody join?
My uncle used that same line on a troop of Girl Scouts once. He's in jail now.
Would I pass up a chance to watch Matt Walker in action? The human highlight film himself?
Tell that to my coach.
What does Craig T. Nelson have to do with this?
Not so far today. But that's mainly because I haven't seen him yet.
Good strategy. Avoid him.
I don't know, that strategy doesn't seem to work with you.
Third wheel.
Then maybe he'll get off my back.
Well, listen, I've got to check something out down at the library, so I'll probably see you guys later.
Something or someone? Jake, we all know how you feel about old Dolores the librarian.
Her mole is mesmerizing.
When I came in, you guys looked pretty intense.
Like you were trying to act or something.
Just talking.
About what?
Oh, this and that, I guess.
Ashley? Is something wrong?
I've got so much forehead, but bangs aren't in
I
anymore.
don't know. It's just... Matt, listen.
Hey, you get a good night's sleep last night? You're gonna need it against those guys tonight.
You'll also need this economy bucket of lube.
Got a lot of points, Matt.
But they got no defense. And if they want to get into a shootout, well, let's just see what happens.
Ignored for sports. Get used to it, sweetheart.
Just wait. It gets better. First, my dad moves out. Now it looks like I'm moving out too.
And it's all Billy Joel's fault.
Dad,
You may be right.
his new apartment.
Well, are you going to?
I guess so. I mean, nobody's really asked me about it, so what else am I supposed to do?
Move in with middle school Blake Lively?
It might not be so bad. Might even be okay.
Sure. I mean, two guys on their own having a wild time.
Just make sure you borrow Matt's economy bucket of lube.
His idea of wild is remodeling the bathroom.
Well, maybe you can help him with that. Teach him to loosen down.
No, it's loosen up.
Or just plain loose if you're Kim Kardashian.
Oh, I've got to go. I have to meet one of my teachers.
Yeah, that's all right.
Maybe we'll get together after school?
Actually, I'm going over to Dylan's place.
Maybe tomorrow then.
Yeah, right. Maybe when hell freezes over, you plaid-wearing nerd.
Hello, Courtney.
Hi.
Plaid-wearing dork.
Oh, what's his name again? Omar or something?
It's Olaf.
Right, from Sweden.
Finland.
Same thing.
If Courtney was any more racist, she could be the U.S.
Sort
president.
of the same thing, almost. They're both foreign. Hey, listen. Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
You seemed kind of quiet last night. I just wondered if you weren't feeling so good about moving in with Dad.
I feel okay.
Good. By the way, I couldn't help overhearing what you said to Olaf.
Olaf? It's Olaf.
Just be happy she didn't call him Adolf.
It's just... Did Dylan invite you?
Not exactly. Why would I need an invitation?
Well, see, the thing is...
Well, you see, the thing is, that's how fucking etiquette works, Billy.
So I guess I'll be seeing you over there then.
Not exactly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's just that Dylan and I are composing some songs together, and we need privacy for that.
Ah, yes. I needed privacy when I was composing albums with the ladies.
The longest thing you composed was a radio jingle.
Maybe some other day.
He was my friend before he was your friend.
That's not the point, Billy. It's just that Dylan and I have work to do.
We gotta work on my G spot. I mean, G note.
Thanks a lot, Courtney. It's really nice of you.
Do you hear that guilt music, Courtney? Do you?
Here I am, finally. Look, I'm really sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
I sent you a note asking you to meet me here at 5 after, and then I don't show up till 12:15.
Yeah, I always tell people to meet me at places at 5 after.
Hey, I'll meet you there at noon.
Ho, no can do, buddy. How about noon 05?
Talk to me about something, otherwise you wouldn't have sent me that note.
I guess. In fact, there is something, and it's kind of private, but I've got to talk to someone.
It should probably be a doctor, Courtney.
It's Dylan.
What about Dylan?
Yesterday, he did something.
Oh, no, don't tell me he kidnapped the Lindbergh baby again. I thought it was dead already.
What?
That's exactly what I thought when he did it. Like, what?
And you know how he wears those tight jeans?
Place a
Well,
couple
suddenly they
times,
got
and
way tighter.
We even agreed to write some songs together. But I couldn't believe he actually felt... I mean, why would Dylan notice someone like me?
Do you think he's setting me up like in Carrie?
All of a sudden, he leaned over and... It was incredible.
So, how do you feel about him?
Well, I just said it felt incredible.
scary,
Read between the
actually.
lines,
It really
Ashley.
is. I've never felt this way before.
Are you trying to tell me?
You never got a tingly sensation from John Stamos before?
Well, I don't know if I'd say... Yes,
Well, wow.
I know.
That's just great. I guess.
Wow, thanks for the support, you passive-aggressive bitch.
Have you seen Matt?
I think he's down in the gym shooting hoops with some of the guys.
Yeah, shooting hoops. That's what we call it.
And I can't quite do it while he's shooting hoops, can I? Hi, Matt. Put the ball down and let's discuss your drinking problem.
You're right, that didn't work for Dennis Rodman either.
At the beginning of lunch hour, but Courtney needed to have a talk.
What sort of talk?
Major talk. Very private girl stuff.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to ask, right? Being an ungirl.
Actually, Jake, we've decided to make you an honorary girl since we all keep friend-zoning you.
Courtney and Dylan.
What about them?
As a couple.
A couple of what?
A couple of Canucks. What do you think, you stupid idiot?
Are you gonna say something? Or are you just gonna sit there with your mouth hanging open?
You're right. I don't believe this.
Well, believe it. Apparently, there was this big romantic clinch over at Dylan's garage yesterday. Courtney may never wash her lips again.
So nothing's changing there then.
So there it is. What do you think?
This is incredible.
Of course I love her.
Sure, she went overboard with the Botox, but Cher is still the goddess of pop.
Feel about sisters. I can't stand mine.
Well, it's just sometimes she does things. Like on Friday. She promised she'd be home at 4, so I could go to my party.
Oh my god, are we still talking about this
She
party?
didn't even apologize.
Well, Brooke can be a little thoughtless sometimes.
Brooke can be very thoughtless.
She can be super thoughtless.
Stop one-upping me, Teresa.
Why does she act like that?
Because Brooke is Brooke.
Well, you're her best friend.
You're her best friend!
You must think she's a
Two.
good person underneath.
Oh, really?
You mean you don't?
Well, I think Brooke's a princess. Just a total princess.
Anything for my princess.
Okay, too many references to the room.
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket.
So here you are. I haven't seen you all morning.
Oh, I've been here and there.
Clipping and clomping.
So what's new?
Just ate some hay down at the stable, cafeteria.
Usual. Are you working on something?
Just a project for our class.
Let's see. Hey, that's really good.
Should we angle it towards the camera so the folks at home can see it?
Nah.
The basketball team. But we draw real pretty.
How is he still single?
Jake is so bland, people literally walk away in boredom mid-conversation.
What big romance? Ashley told you?
About you and Dylan, yeah.
I told her that in total confidence. She had no right to.
I will fucking cut her.
Talking about. You're my friend too. And I guess you can't keep it a secret if you're going out with someone.
So, you're actually going out with him?
Well, that's what it looks like.
Only to Ray
He
Charles.
hasn't actually asked me out on an actual date, but the way things are going,
We'll be dining at Macaroni Grill this time next week.
Really something.
you don't have to sound so happy for me.
No, it's not that. It isn't. It's just... Courtney, are you sure you know what you're doing?
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, those earrings.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Those earrings are terrible, Courtney. They look like you stole them off of Zoltar from the movie Big.
Well, Dylan's kind of a walk on the wild side.
He's really nice.
And he's kind of got the reputation for picking up girls and then dropping them.
Yeah, that's how Jenny ended up paralyzed in that wheelchair.
Just talking as a friend. Come on, we both know what he's like. He's always getting into some kind of trouble.
He's a regular Ferris Bueller, minus the killer car crash.
Principal's office. I don't know what it was about, but knowing Dylan, you've got to figure he's in hot water for something.
Oh, really? You might be surprised.
Oh yeah? What do you know, Brooke?
You know what all that was about?
I know quite a few things.
Doubtful, but quit stalling.
What happened?
It's really quite something, actually.
What is?
God damn it, was this episode running 30 seconds short or something?
Well, apparently someone told the principal that Dylan's quite the musician. So he's going to be giving a concert in front of the whole school.
Dylan is?
Oh, this is great!
We can perform our duet of Afternoon Delight.
15 will be right back after these messages.
I'm sorry, I'm not being too loud, am I? I don't want to disturb your other customers.
You know, you're quite the musician. I didn't know you could play.
Well, I've been practicing jug for about 3 years now.
I was thinking, you know what this place needs? Live music. How would you like to play a concert in front of the whole bar?
I don't know about that.
Come on, you're a regular Yoko Ono. What do you say?
I have always wanted to play my own gig. A night of music starring woman at bar. How much would you pay me?
Just think of all the exposure you'll get playing a hoppin' place like this.
I'm gonna pass.
Suit yourself. Hey, Chuck. Chuck! It's me, your cousin, Marvin Barry. Hey, you know that new venue you're looking for? Well, come play at my bar. He hung up.
And now back to 15.
Oh, that asshole's got my keys.
So, have you seen Ashley?
Since when?
Since that botched cosmetic surgery.
Look out, Cher.
Not really. Bumped into her in the hall.
Then you haven't had a chance to talk?
Talk about what?
Nothing. I don't know. I just had the feeling that maybe she wanted to talk to you about something.
She usually knows where to find me.
In the yellow pages, under AA, for alcoholic asshole.
They're letting Dylan give a lunch hour concert in front of the whole school?
Yeah, that guy's just full of surprises today.
He's like a piñata made of
He's done
denim.
something else?
I guess you haven't heard about him and Courtney.
What about them?
They're going out together.
You're joking.
You can always tell when Jake is joking by the lack of laughter.
Real.
Courtney and Dylan?
True love. If you close your eyes, you can hear the violins.
No, Jake, that means you're having a stroke.
They're the same thing. Not in so many words, of course. Same idea. Didn't go over too well. In fact, I'm not sure she's talking to me anymore.
Oh, don't worry about that. Courtney thinks you're great.
As a friend.
Well, of course.
What else would women think of you as?
Free lunch.
But going out with Dylan? Courtney's nuts. She's just gonna get dumped on.
Like in that Dustin Diamond movie, Saved by the Smell.
Tell me something. What do you think a guy should do if he starts getting hung up on someone who just sees him as a friend?
I don't know. Who are we talking about?
I see the underage drinking's done some fast work on Matt's 3 brain
It's the
cells.
sort of situation that happens sometimes.
A guy's hung up on a girl, but she doesn't feel the same way?
Yeah.
I guess he should probably just give up. I mean, what else is he supposed to do?
Yeah, you're probably right.
I should just end it all now.
So anyways, it's this 10-page paper on some stupid novel I have no intention of reading.
It's called Charlotte's Web. I think it's about a pig and a spider that solve crime.
Well, get your sister to write it.
I don't know.
She's in 12th grade, Kel. It won't take her more than 2 hours to write.
Brooke, you know she doesn't have
She does
hands.
it all the time.
I know, but she's starting to feel guilty about it.
I don't believe this. Your sister has morals?
Thank you, Brooke. That's very sweet of you.
Tell her I'll pay her $10. That should take care of the guilt.
I don't know what the dollar to swan coin conversion rate is, but that sounds like a terrible deal.
Care of my homework. Now let's talk about something else.
But what if she's
Let's
busy
talk
tonight?
about
What if she's got plans?
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
It's amazing, isn't it? All of a sudden, Mr. Rebel turns into a rock star.
Yeah, because it's usually the mathletes who turn into rock stars.
Girls start looking at him differently.
Hang on. Don't tell me you're starting to get interested in Dylan.
Not at all. But who knows? He might start getting interested in me, which might be interesting.
Fun fact, the actress that plays Brooke was hospitalized for sassy neck whiplash.
Harsh.
I guess it'll be okay.
It'll be great. I guess you're probably gonna be in the concert alone, right? I mean, you're probably not gonna need a drummer.
No.
Not a shitty one, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But even so, I mean...
Dylan, I've been looking for you all afternoon.
This meeting of the Hands in Pockets Club is now in session. First item of business, subtly scratching your crotch through your pocket.
Why? It's no big deal, really. Just a few tunes at lunch.
In the gymnasium, in front of the entire school.
Wow, he scored a gig at the gymnasium? That's big time.
So, do you think maybe you're gonna play some of your own songs?
Or are you just gonna stick to Bjork covers?
I'm not even sure I want to do this at all.
What are you talking about? Can't turn down a chance like this.
There might be talent scouts in that gymnasium.
Unless Zimmerman decides to pull the plug.
Like I did on my grandmother.
Besides, it was his idea in the first place.
You know what our dear old principal's like. He couldn't pass up the chance to give me a little lecture.
If you don't keep up with your schoolwork, young man, there'll be no concert.
Who's their principal?
I
Eeyore?
can help you with that.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. Anytime you need help with your homework.
Is homework a code word or something?
Pull out your homework. Let's see what you're finding so hard.
If you say so.
And I do say so. I'm impressed. Congratulations.
Yeah, right.
Dylan was social distancing before it was cool.
So anyway, I gotta cruise.
I'll see you later.
Oh, right. Maybe.
Bye then.
He doesn't seem to be too excited, does he?
That's just an act. You know what he's like.
Fun fact, Brooks' blouse was the original Ringling Brothers tent.
This concert's gonna be really great. I'm so proud of him.
Proud of him?
I guess you haven't heard yet.
I adopted Dylan last week.
Well, it looks like we've started going out together.
Only to Ray Charles.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, they're not gonna come within 10 points of us.
Is that a guarantee?
Take it to the bank.
Take it to the bank, then fill out a withdrawal slip, provide your checking account number, and make sure you wrap your loonies before making a deposit.
I'm not saying it won't be a good game. I'm just saying that Dylan!
Dylan, broski, let's crack open a warm milkshake.
Well, now you know.
So anyway, like I was saying,
Sorry, man, we're gonna go over here where it's not so out of focus.
Haven't decided.
play any metal?
So anyway...
Don't touch me, bitch. I told you Tuesdays was my day to wear pink.
Goofs are actually taking him seriously.
Meanwhile, at the Fraternal Order of Eagles.
Brooke, what is it?
Look, I know it's low-hanging fruit to make fun of early 90s outfits, but what the hell is Teresa wearing? Is she needed in the OR after the scene?
No, she just put on a Canadian tuxedo to match Dylan.
What do you think? Nah, not this one.
Not gaudy enough for this show. Blossom, maybe.
Deciding what to wear for what? Nothing in particular. I just thought I might drop in on someone.
Apparently she's dropping in on her great-aunt's funeral.
Why does it bug you so much that Dylan's giving a concert?
It doesn't bug me at all. I just wish they'd put him on MTV so we could shut him off.
Playing music is the least likely way to get on MTV.
Maybe he should try getting butt
I don't
implants.
believe the guy's any good at all.
Courtney says he's a great musician.
But then again, Courtney's as tasteless as a COVID-19 patient.
Trust her judgment
You know, it's actually starting to sound like you're jealous.
of Dylan? That's ridiculous.
Why do you keep on talking about it?
I don't keep on talking about it. You're the one who keeps talking about it. I don't even want to talk about it at all.
So anyway, since you brought up
The
Dylan,
incredible part? Why would old Zimmerman offer him the chance in the first place? We're talking about Dylan.
No, you're talking about Dylan. And can you please stop saying his name while we're making out?
Giving him this chance to see if it'll help Dylan turn things around. Give him something he can feel proud of for a change.
you know, besides being able to burp rock lobster.
Yeah, that makes sense. In other words, this concert is just... basically, it's the last chance for the hopeless loser.
Are we still talking about Dylan or Justin Bieber?
I would. Yeah, that almost makes sense.
Anyway, let's forget about the concert for just a minute. There's actually... well, there's something I need to talk to you about.
It's the McRib. It's been away for far too long, and I'm getting concerned.
After the game. I'll see you later.
Okay, you kids really need to order something. Oh, you're crying. I'll come back. Slide to the left.
Billy, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Just hanging around. Something like that.
Or whatever. Just stuff. I hate everything.
You feeling all right?
A little gassy. Some guy sold me an off-brand McRib.
Nope.
And would you like to play some chess?
Playing chess with you
is probably the best thing I could do to increase my popularity in high school. Okay, I'm in.
Exactly. I'll beat you in 45 seconds, and then you can swear at me for a minute and a half, and you'll feel much better. Trust me.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You Swedish piece of shit.
No, I wasn't exactly looking for you. I mean, why would I do that?
Why would I be looking for you in your own garage? That would be crazy.
Passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. It's new. What do you think?
It's all right.
Just all right?
Do you know how long it took me to dig up the corpse I robbed this from?
So, this is where you do your practicing, is it?
What gave it away?
Be nice to hear you play something.
Okay.
Oh, not right now. I can't stay.
My benefiber just kicked in.
Well, why not? As long as I'm here.
I know what song Brooke wants to hear. Should I stay or should I go?
And as long as you play something short.
Sure, this one's called The Theme to Lost.
Oh, hi, Courtney. Nice to see you.
Are you doing random garage inspections too?
I didn't make you be busy.
No, listen, Brooke was just...
Wait, that's right. You don't need to explain this.
Let me just awkwardly climb over this drum set instead of walking around like a normal person.
Did
I do that?
I'm getting mixed signals from Dylan.
I hate you.
Well, I suppose that's it. Will Dylan and Courtney ever become a real couple? How will Matt act when confronted about his drinking? And what schemes will Brooke get up to next? I suppose we'll never find out.
Or you could just watch the rest of the show without making dumb jokes and find out.
What an absurd idea. It's the exact kind of poppycock I'd expect out of the pharaoh sex.
Wow, you know what? I think I'll tab out. I've got work tomorrow. Oh my god, what day is it? How long have I been at this bar?
I suppose it's easy to lose track of time with a show like 15.
Yeah, bummer you've got no more 90s teenage soap operas to make fun of.
I wouldn't say that.